How to create a coloring book in Canva and sell to Amazon. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll show you guys step by step how you can create coloring books on Canva and how you can sell them on Amazon. So without wasting any time, let's jump right in. Now, when you're creating these printable coloring books, there are two portions that you're supposed to design. So firstly, you have to design the external cover and then you have to design the internal pages. The external cover can be easily designed by using a cover calculator provided by Amazon. Simply go ahead and search for kdp.amazon.com/cover calculator and it will lead you to this page. Select all of the basic features such as your paperback, your interior type, the paper type that you are using, the reading direction, the measurements, and then your interior trim size. So this is really important. This is the size of your book. So I want it to be 6 by 9 inches. And then I have my page count. So then I have my page count, which is going to be 50 pages. I'm just going to add all this info like so. Just select my trim size and the pages I want are 50. Once I've done that, I can click on calculate dimensions and then click on download template. Now, you don't have to necessarily download the template, but it just makes it easier. Download the template and make sure that you open up the zip file to get access to the PNG. Now go into Canva and then click on custom size on the right. Then convert that into inches instead of pixels. Now over here, you're going to see the full cover. So copy the full cover width. Whatever it is for you, it's going to be different depending on the size of the trim that you chose. So enter your full width, and it's usually just a little more than the double. And then you're going to enter the height as well. And then click on create new design. Now on this canvas, you're going to design your book cover. Now you can go into uploads on the left and then click on upload file and then upload your PNG that you just downloaded from the cover calculator. Once you open this up, this should perfectly fit within the canvas like this. Now the red lines represent where the design could potentially get cut, and the rest of the section basically shows you how you can place your titles. Now I just like to go into elements, click on align, and then I'm just going to place that line from the top to the bottom. And then I'm going to alter the thickness of the line. So I will increase the thickness just so it fits the entire spine. Now, once I have the line that basically fits the spine of my book, so this is where the book is folded, I like to delete the template because now I know over here I'm supposed to design the front, over here I can design the back. Now I'm going to go ahead and start designing. I am going to take inspo from this book and create a food and snacks coloring book. I want a similar look to this. So for that, firstly, I am going to go into text on the left, and I will first change my canvas color to a pale orange type of color, pale red. And now I will go ahead and take a look at some of these font combos. There are some really cute font combos over here. I'll take this one over here and I'll add food coloring book like this. And now I'm just going to resize this and then place this over here. Now, once I have done that, I can go ahead and click on elements and search for blob. And once I search for blob, there are a bunch of different blobs that you can use to just highlight the book title. I'm going to place this one over here. I think I'm going to rotate this a little. And just like that, I have placed it. Now I can search for food and then go into graphics. And then I will just add a bunch of different food elements like this. And I want this to be like a super maximalist type of appearance. So I'll just be adding a bunch of different foods on top of each other. I'm going to bring these to the front, add the taco, and just add a bunch of food like this. I'll add some pizza. I'll add a sandwich like that. We're just going to be adding a bunch of different food items. This is up to your personal preference on how you want to design this. I think I'm going to leave all the food items in the bottom corner like this. Now I can also stylize the back. Once you have done that, click on share and then click on download and download this as a PNG. Now it's actually time to design your interior coloring book. So click on create a design and then click on custom size on the left. From here, you're just going to add 6.25 or whatever trim size you chose. You will see whatever trim size you have, just add 0.25 in that. The reason why you add 0.25 is because if someone alters the printing, whenever an item gets printed, the corners might get cut up. So if your designs are, till the corners, then those might get cut up. So that is why we are adding 6.25 and our height is 9.25. And now I'll click on create new design. Once I click on create new design, it's time to start designing my pages. Now, to do this, we're going to search for line illustration food. And now I can go ahead and go into graphics, and you will see there are a bunch of illustrations available. I'll take these strawberry illustrations and I will change the color to black, and then I might want to add some text, so I'll add a heading text. It's sweet, it's sour, it's red, it's a fish, it's a dash. So people can fill this out as well. Now, I still want this to be colorable. So for that, I'll click on the text and I'm going to alter the font as well. I want this to be some, interesting font. I think I want to go with this one. Now, once I've done that, I'll click on the text, click on effects on the right, and then click on splice. And then I am not going to add any offset and zero direction. I'll go with the hollow effect and I'll just make it 50% thick, and now I can alter the size of this as well. And now just like that, this is like a sweet little page. And I can click on duplicate and create more pages, or I can just click on add page. And again, go into line illustration for food. And now we have a bunch of different food items, like it's this pretzel like this, and I can resize this. And then maybe I want to include things like hungry. So I'll just search for hungry. And then I'll go into graphics, and then we have this, hungry guy over here searching for a pretzel, and I'll add dreaming, or I'll just search for a dreaming bubble like this one, and I will click on flip this horizontally, and I can place like the pretzel within the dreaming bubble. So it looks like a hungry guy is dreaming about eating a pretzel like this. And this can make your, coloring books a bit more interesting as compared to just, a really basic coloring book that doesn't have, interesting elements. Once you've completed designing all of your pages, you can click on share, download, and download this as a PDF. Once you have downloaded both your cover and your internal pages as a PDF, you can go into Amazon and upload them as a KDP book. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.